So this week for CEP 810, we're looking at the TPACK system and how technology can be reimagined to be used in the classroom and how it benefits and at times gets in the way of education. So we're looking at cooking with the TPACK system and how some of my kitchen tools might be reimagined to complete a task. My girlfriend selected a few of the tools that I'm going to be using today, well, all of them, I guess. First, I have a small metal cup, I guess like a sauce cup, a small dinner plate, and a cheese grater. I'll be using those three pieces of equipment to cut a banana as well as an apple in a way that would be similar to what you might find in a fruit salad. Immediately, I am wishing that I had a knife and a cutting board and that my cup was a little bit larger because I'm not going to be able to cut much fruit for that. But I'm going to see what happens. On my cheese grater, I have a side that kind of looks like a blade. I'm wishing right now that I had a different task because one of the tasks is cutting a hard cheese. This would be great for that. I'm going to go ahead and see what happens if I try to cut my apple using this blade side here, and I'm going to try to avoid using the cheese grating sides of this cheese grater. I'm going to use the plate to catch the apple slices. Try to not cut myself. So right away, I'm getting some pretty decent slices of apple. It's not giving me the chunks that you would typically get in a fruit salad. I have some pretty nice slices. They're pretty uniform. I'm going to see if I change the direction of cutting here, if I can get a decent looking piece of fruit for the fruit salad. It's not quite as easy to use this way. I don't think that the apple has enough resistance to actually go through the blade all of the way, so I'm kind of tearing it up. It would be nice to cut the apple a little bit smaller than this, get a slightly different shape, but I have a decent piece of apple, I think, for the fruit salad, so I'm going to go ahead and drop some of those into my cup here. It's easy to cut with this. There's only one shape I can cut, so it's not really doing the job that I want it to, even though the cutting is actually happening. I think with the banana, it will actually work pretty well, though, because that's kind of the desired shape for a fruit salad anyways. It slices through really nicely. It looks like I'm getting a nice even cut. I'll call it there. Yeah, this is actually exactly what I would have hoped from a banana to get in a fruit salad. That's the best part of a fruit salad anyways. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. That's about all the fruit salad that I can fit into my little cup. A couple of reflections here on cooking with this system. The tools that I have are great for some things, but the task I'm doing today, these tools aren't very good for that. I wish I had a knife instead of a cheese grater. A cutting board would have been great to go with a knife. And if my bowl was larger, it would have been nice. This just kind of gets in the way. It's good for some things, but not for what I'm doing right now. Yeah, this was cooking with TPACK.